Hello, and welcome back to Animal 3000. So today is Tuesday, which means me and Sylvie each made a separate video. Hers is on Aardvarks, go watch it, first of all. Second of all, mine today is on Bettas. Now, Bettas have a lot more history than you probably know. There's a lot about them you probably don't know. And we did make a video about their care and stuff, so watch that. It's called Beta Basics. But for now, I'm going to talk about the fish themselves. Let's get into it. Okay, and we're back after that short intermission for our little, title thing. Intro. Yeah, that's it. So, first of all, to start off your knowledge, basing out your mind about betas, you need to know where did I make this from? I know, it's something weird to say, but fighting them became popular in the 1800s, so they named the kind of fish after a clan of ancient warriors known as the Beta, which is B-E-T-T-A-H. But beta is from B-E-T-T-A because they didn't want to steal it in completely. But, yeah, betas. So the males, they are fishes. They're very territorial fish, so if you're going to get a beta, you need a 5-gallon tank at least.
I have a friend, she had a male beta and she put another beta in the tank.
Oh.
She didn't know she wasn't supposed to do that. She came back, one of them was dead and the other one's tail was missing.
Yeah! Betas will fight to the death because they are so territorial. Female betas are territorial, but as long as they have a little bit of room, they are fine with other fish. Male betas, you can't even put them with female betas unless they're only in there for like 2 days to a week, because otherwise, to the females. Yeah, so betas, a lot of people get them to be like little ornaments and stuff, like in this.
Oh.
Alright, so don't do that. It's not good for your fish. Betas, as I said, are territorial. They need space to swim. They like to go up and down. They like to go through things. They are the smartest kind of fish. You can teach them to go through hoops. You can teach them to nudge a little mini soccer ball into a little mini goal. You can teach them to do whatever. Like, literally. They're very intelligent and they need to keep their minds stimulated. Living in a plant bowl with a stick of bamboo isn't good for them. There's no stimulation and they're gonna die soon. Don't do that. Got it? Cool. So, moving on from that. So, betas, they're so pretty and colorful. How do you know which one to get? First of all, depends on what you're looking for in a beta. If you're going for more of a ornamental show thing that you're gonna keep in like a smaller tank, don't get a beta. If you're gonna actually care for the beta properly, it doesn't really matter what kind you get. One of my favorites is the half-tail moon or the elephant betas. They are adorable. Insert image here. Yeah, so they are so pretty, but prettiness isn't what matters in your beta. Size, first of all. If you have like a larger tank, your beta is going to grow because fish grow to fit their tank. This happens to a lot of fish, including betas and goldfish, where they put in tiny little bowls and then they're stunted and people are like, oh, it's so cute. And really, it's this big, it's supposed to be this big, or if it's this big, it's supposed to be this big. And goldfish can grow up to 18 inches long, which is like the size of my forearm right here to my middle fingertip. Yep. Yeah, they can be monsters. But yeah, back on the topic of betas, they are going to end up getting scented in the stores. But if you move them into a proper size tank, or like if you move them into a 2.5 gallon, it says it all. You're gonna be like, why is it growing? It's because fish keep growing until they feel like they have grown too much and don't have enough room. So, if your fish stops growing, maximum beta size should be like this big when they're like full grown. So if they're about this size and they're in the tank, that's a good size tank. If they're like any size smaller than that and they stop growing, you need to get a bigger tank. I wait 1 month or 2 to see if they continue growing or not. If they do not, get a bigger tank. Silvera's fish, Sayulam, has a good size tank for him. From tanks. Ooh. So, I think it was this video. It was?
Yeah.
Alright, so now let's get into talking about the fish. Where in the world are betas from? Japan. They're from Japan. They lived in sewers and swamps. They were originally a muddy brown color. And I know, they're so bright and colorful. How did they get like that? I wonder. Well, it's genetics. They bred the more colorful fish to become more and more colorful so they would be colorful and vibrant. Then, in the 1800s, they started fighting betas. That's why they had the name of a warrior tribe. So they would fight the betas to the death. They would put 2 males, a small tank, and they would just fight till one of them died. They'd bet on it and stuff. And since that was shut down for a good reason, since then they have become common household fish. That's their story. So now I'm going to talk to you about some of the different kinds of betas. Let's go. Starting off, there is half tails, half moons, elephants. There's so many different kinds. This is a dedicated section and stop. Alright, so right now I am on JapaneseFangfish.org. Well, it's https://japanesefanfish.org/beta-fish-tail-types/ because the beta type is all about the tail. So let's get into the types. First off, there is the veiltail. Veiltail is the most common type of fish. Sylvie's beta is a veiltail. It's by far the most common tail type for betas. To recognize it, look for a long, flowing, downward swooping tail. And another kind of, super long, lush tail is a crown tail. It's named because of the spiky crown appearance of its fins. The webbing reaches farther than 2/3 up the tail's right. It's not a crown tail, just a note. But they are also very beautiful. Next, we have, don't go up, go down. We have the comb tail. Comb tails are similar to crown tails in that the tail's rays are longer than the webbing. However, the difference between the fin rays and the webbing is not so large and out there. So they have small spikes, and crown tails have massive spikes. Not this long. Maybe about this long. Maybe this long. But they both have spikes. On to the double tail. Recognized as it possesses 2 distinct tails in which are separated at the base. Double-tailed betta fish also tend to have a larger dorsal fin. So the dorsal fin on their back, so they have a really, really big one of those. It reaches out to the end of their tail, actually. And then they have a double tail like a butterfly wing. And, just basics like that. Okay, Alright, we're going to show you some images of those, and then when you're done. Alright, so those are just a few types of betas. If you want more, go to the website I said. I already forgot the name. But we shall, maybe if I remember, link it down below. So check to see if we remember. And so, on to a topic that some people worry about with their betas. It's called bubble nests. A lot of people worry about this because they're like, where's my fish blowing bubbles? Is it sick or something? It's not. It means it's happy. Male betas blow bubble nests when they feel it's the safest, most comfortable place because the bubble nests are to protect females' eggs. So they blow the bubble nests when they feel comfortable and safe. So if you don't see bubble nests, try to make it more comfortable and safe for your fish. If you do, good job. So that's the basic reasoning behind bubble nests. Some basic care tips for betas include feeding. Feed them like little ones and stuff. They really like those. 2, tank size, around 5 gallons. 3, I don't know how those things. Oh yeah, mental stimulation. They need that because they are the smartest kind of fish. You can teach them to do tricks and stuff. Just give them a lot of decorations. And so yeah, thank you for watching Animal 3000. Go watch today's other video. Please subscribe for more. Like and comment if you liked this video. Thank you for watching. This has been Animal 3000. Over and out.